Good afternoon, Teacher Eileen. Good afternoon, classmates. I'm Leah Marie Makiling, and today I will report my task, the taking reservation. There are two types of restaurant reservation. First is the manual reservation system, and the second one is the online reservation system. So the manual reservation system, depending on a person that can answer over the phone to record the details, and this is will take the credit card or what we call assurance. So dito ang manual daw ay may inatasang tao kung sino ang kakausap sa customer at siya rin nagkukuha ng mga impormasyon para sa reservation. At ang online reservation naman ay magagamit dito ang internet through website. At doon mo kukunin ang lahat ng impormasyon na kinakailangan sa reservation ng isang guest. The element of reservation. People make reservations for convenience and security. Many people like to plan out their holiday or business trip to feel secure in the knowledge that they have a room waiting for them. They have a prepared table for comfortable dining. They have a flight booked to take them back to their home or next destination, and know they have seen all the attractions of the city during their stay. The rule of reservation staff is to ensure that they process all reservations in an efficient and professional manner. There are 8 types of booking. First is the accommodation suppliers. Accommodation suppliers ay silang nagbibigay ng mga kinakailangan ng customer. Second ay aircraft. Ang aircraft naman ay isang sasakyan himpapawid. Kailangan mong mag-book muna bago ka sumakay dito para may maupuan ka at marami kang lugar na mapapuntahan. And the third one is the cruise ship. Dito naman, kailangan mo ding magpabook muna ng eksaktong date para sa iyong cruise. Kapag nagpabook ka dito, it includes meals. The fourth one is the coaches or buses. Dito naman, maglalakbay sa isang lugar kung saan patungo ang binibisita ng mga turista. The fifth one is the limousines or rental cars vans. Dito naman, kapag gusto ng customer na magrenta ng transportasyon, pwede silang magmaneho ng kanilang sarili at mamasyal sa iba't ibang lugar. 6 is a day extended tours. Kapag gusto pa ng turista ang kanilang pinapasyalan pero naubos na ang kanilang mga oras, pwede pa silang mag-extend ng ilang pang oras para makapasyal. The 7th is the dining and meal reservation. So dito, kumakain ng mga turista at kailangan lang nilang magpabook para may reservation sila. 8 is the entertainment. Ito naman ay isang libangan ng mga turista. 9 is the attraction of tourists. Ito ay kapag ang mga turista ay naaliw or nalibang ang kanilang atensyon sa mga audience. And last but not the least, the other venue. Ito naman ay kung saan magpapareserba ka sa isang hotel at na fully booked na, pwede kang magpareserba sa iba pang hotel. So let us look at the tips that will help you communicate better over the phone. Number 1. Greetings telephone conversation expect you to open the conversation with a nice greeting. Number 2. Take permission and be polite. A polite word or two always help in bringing warmth into the conversation. Number 3. Identify self and the organization. Always introduce yourself before getting into any conversation. Number 4. Clarity. Do not use broken phrases. Always use a clear and simple language. Number 5. Purpose of the call. Think through exactly what you plan to say and practice before you place the call, jotting down the items you want to discuss. Number 6. Know your timeline and keep it short. Number 7. Avoid fillers and keep it interesting. Fillers words like and must be avoided during telephone conversations. Smile through the phone. Keep a smile in your voice. Find some quiet place, clearly without background noise. Summarize, paraphrase, and close. Always end the call with a pleasantly. Some ways to check availability. Ability to offer alternatives when the requested booking is not available. Number 2, provide information on the cost and product features. And number 3, record the details and requirements of the person making the reservation, a way of recording the acceptable method of payment and provide confirmation details. The ways reservation may be received. Reservation can be received by an establishment in many ways depending on where they are, what they are offering, and what technologies they have available. The number 1. Over the telephone, customers dial the establishment directly. And number 2, in person. The customers comes into the establishment and communicates directly with staff. And number 3, mail. In some countries today, this is almost an instinct for making a reservation. Number 4, email. A booking done through an email address. Number 5, the facsimile. This is another form of communication that is being replaced by technology. And number 6 is the internet. It is an online booking via a website. So number 7, the third-party reservations. This is a booking that uses a reservation company to make a booking for you. Example, Wutif, Asia Rooms, Star Travel, Shubiza Asia. 8 is the Central Reservation Service, a central reservation service that controls reservations for several venues. Number 9, the same chain referral, a reservation that has been referred from another establishment belonging to the same group, for example, Asian Car Rental, Yacht, Hotels, and Hilton Spas. How to take table reservations. Before taking a reservation, make sure you know the answers to the question, which are likely to be asked. Following are tips and some possible questions in taking reservations. So these are the possible questions of customer when taking table reservations. What kind of cuisine do you offer? French, Italian, Cantonese, and modern Australian. What style of menu do you offer? A la carte or table d'hotel? Do you accept credit cards? If yes, which credit card do you take? Can we bring in other food and drinks both from outside? Is there a corral cage for food and drinks both from outside? If yes, please, how much? What time do you start serving for lunch, for dinner? Do you accommodate children? Do you cater persons with disability? Are all rooms air conditioned? Do you have parking facilities? Do you cater specific functions? Do you have smoking area? How do we get there? What's the nearest landmark? Tips in taking table reservation. First, answer inquiries promptly, clearly, and as accurately as possible. So dito, kailangan mo lang sagutin kaagad ang mga katanungan. In short, kailangan mo lang indirect to the point. Kailangan din malinaw ang iyong mga sinasabing mga sagot. Ask pertinent questions to complete the details of the reservation. Take note of specials and changes in the menu and make sure to inform guests about it. Gather all pertinent information on the reservation from the guests politely and efficiently. Accurately record reservation data on forms and based on establishment standards. Confirm customer reservations prior to their arrival. Impart additional information to the guests such as food establishment, parking conditions, and directions to the establishment. Always be calm and polite when speaking to the guests, and last, avoid double booking. Telephone ethics. Telephone plays an important role in times of reservation on phone. Perfect telephone handling ensures efficiency of the reservation agent, which at the same time upholds standard. Telephone ethics are a set of moral principles used when handling telephone.